Hi guys, welcome to episode 14 of Chesterfield FC and the start of season number 3 here in the National League. We really need to go up this season and hopefully automatically, not via them damn playoffs again. We start off on the players that we've let go this season. Curtis Weston retired. Asante never really came back from his injury. We let him go along with Whittle. Watkins, I just had enough of. We decided not to renew his contract. He left on a free. Martin Smith, Luke Rawson, Jamie Sharman, Regan Hutchinson, and Dylan Wharton all leaving as well. A lot of young players in there. In terms of incomings, we signed Josh Tobin. He was a free transfer. His contract expired from Chelsea. He can play holding midfield, centre midfield. We brought him in, a very, very good young midfielder. Outgoing wise, McKay and Thomas Sang gone out on loan. And then this season, Craig Gold, Ethan Burnett both gone out on loan as well. Gavin Gunning joined Waterford on a free transfer. We brought in Jake Turner, the goalkeeper from Altrincham. Played 26 times for them last season. A decent goalkeeper. We needed another one after Watkins left, so we brought him in on a free. Marcus Tenanga has also joined us on a free. Of course, he's been here for the last 2 years on loan. His contract expired, so we brought him in permanently. We also signed Con Ozadunis, I believe is how you pronounce his name, also from Altrincham, a centre back, one that I'm very, very interested in, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he does at the club. And Mazai Kuya also play on either wing, slightly in the centre as well, formerly of Carlisle and Warsaw. Again, another good option for the club. We also extended Lewis Macari's loan. He's here for another season. His contract got extended at Stoke, so we brought him in for another season here as centre back. So they are the transfers that we've done. Today we kick off against Fylde, who of course we were in a couple episodes ago, beating them to make it into the playoffs. Cheltenham have already played Hemel Hempstead in the lead, and Hemel Hempstead got a 2-1 victory in that early kickoff there. Season previews, they expect us in 6th place again, battling for playoff places. Scunthorpe, who came down, are the favourites. Obviously, Aldershot also in or around there as well. Solihull Moors expected to do pretty well, and York, to be fair, and Boreham Wood even on their return. Hemel Hempstead newly promoted, beating Cheltenham. It's massive for them, really. But yeah, like, we're going to play Fylde. We've gone to a wing play sort of style this time. I think that suits a lot of the players that we've got in at the club. We've got Turner in goal, making his debut. Yarni and Osdunis also making his debut. It was going to be Makarian, but he's got a tight hamstring, so we've dropped him out for this game. Otherwise, Osdunis would be on the bench. Evans and Jones complete the defence even. Josh Tobin comes in as an anchor man in the holding midfield role behind Joe Rowley and Milan Butterfield, getting a chance. He would have played a lot more of me, but he seems to be always away on international duty. So we're going to play him when we can. Akeem Rose on the right, Denanga on the left. Let's actually move him to an attacking role. And Louis Crowther gets the nod up top for us ahead of Liangol. He obviously was one of our youth intakes from a couple of seasons back, and he's progressed pretty well. He's really impressed me. He's a player that I really, really like. So, of course, he comes into the team. And yeah, I mean, let's see how we do against Fylde. We beat them last time out. Last season we didn't have a great start to the season, so I'd quite like, to flip that around and go and batter these. That would be lovely. But of course, it's like the 4 millionth tactical style that we've used in this series already, and things haven't quite gone our way with them. So hopefully this one fits, and we can really kick on this season and get that automatic promotion place. I really don't want playoffs again. I really, really do not want playoffs again. As we come towards half time here, we haven't had a single highlight in this game yet. Felt I've had a little bit more of the ball, but just one shot each, none on target. This is not a great first half performance. I'm told I'm not happy with it. Send them straight back out for the second half. Just keeping an eye on some of the average ratings of the players, see what we can potentially change. Let's go a bit more positive. We are now having more shots, but still not a shot on target. And we have coming up to 20 minutes left. Let's go more attacking. And let's go and make some changes. Liang Goal can come on for Crowther. Butterfield out for McCourt. Drop McCourt back. And I'm thinking Josh Galloway. Akeem Rose is playing decent. Galloway up top. And Goal can go out on that left-hand side. So it's all 3 subs made. We've got 20 minutes left to go. We are on attacking style. Let's encourage the team. And I mean, we've not had a single highlight in this game. At all. Very attacking. Demand more. Are we going to get through a full game without a single highlight? We are. That is full time. It's 0-0. And we didn't see a single highlight in that game. At all. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Great start to the season, huh? Yeah, I mean, next up is York. Maybe we'll throw in the Stockport game as well as a little bonus. Because of that, Crowther is now 6 hours of football without scoring. But we're back for York in just a couple of days in game. Okay, so we're here for the game against York. Just a one change from last time out. Macari comes in. I was doing this, drops back onto the bench. Maguire drops out completely. I know we didn't create anything, but we were quite solid as well defensively. So I don't want to change too much. York struggling after their first game. They're down bottom of the table. And, you know, I want to try and force their poor start to continue. We are obviously still on key highlights. And yeah, hopefully we're going to get something in this game. Just a single highlight would be nice. Yeah, we really need a win. We can't really afford to start this season off again with draws. And we do actually get a highlight this time. It's Richards throwing inside their own half with Finney. I also need to drop that back up 1. Donwa comes into the centre of the park. He's still going crossfield. Comes back to Routledge, who lofts one forward, and Thompson Bissett is in behind, but he was miles offside. And that one was pretty comfortable. We'll see here. He's off. He's maybe not miles, okay, but it was clearly offside. And it took us 28 minutes into the second game to actually get a highlight. And now we get another one, and it's York again. Donware. Dyson gets past his man, but Macari passes it out to Butfield. Tobin smashes it downfield, and it comes right back at us. Macari clears. Rose is going to keep that in. Yarny. He looks forward for Crowther in behind, who has the pace, and he gets to the ball first, holds it up, little flick for Rose, continues his run. Butterfield now finds Crowther into Denanga, and what a goal that is from Chesterfield FC. First goal of the season, and we do finally get one. And it was good work from Crowther. He held the ball up well here, little flick into Rose, and then he makes that run that drags the left back in with him. And it's a little through ball. First time for Denanga. Probably could have shot himself. He could have shot himself. But he knew what the better option was. And he found his man. For some reason, that didn't go down as an assist. Even though it quite clearly was. But that is lovely. Give us our first goal of the season. The lead at half time. I'm going to tell him things are going well, but you are capable of even better. Rose isn't playing fantastically. But he's doing okay. And apart from that one offside chance, really, we've looked relatively comfortable. York are dominating the ball, which is to be expected with this sort of tactical style, to be honest with you. We are going to make some changes now. Well, I don't know why this doesn't stay popped out anymore, but Galloway is going to come on the right for Rose. Rowley's going to come off for McCourt, and Jacob Jones is coming off for McLaughlin. I know McLaughlin doesn't really play there, but He will do now. Rowley with the ball towards Butterfield. Tobin now. Goes back to Macari. He looks over the top. Finney heads clear. Now Duckworth. And you've got a man free on that far side if you can find him. It's Harker, and he does find him. It's Donwer into the area. Yanni dives in, risky, pulls across, and Thompson Brissett has somehow missed an absolute sitter there. I think he's tried to get too much on it, and it's gone fully across goal. Misses that far post. Huge chance gone missing there. We are going cautious. Probably should have done that a bit earlier with how much they're dominating possession. Yanni looks forward with the free kick. Crowther gets in behind, and Crowther finds the back of the net, and he's finally ended that goal drought. It's ticked over 7 hours in this game, but he scored and he sealed the win for us. Yanni was a clever ball in behind. Crowther just off the back of his man, no idea where the keeper was going. I think he expected the ball to come through. Did he not see Crowther? Who knows? But he's caught in no man's land, and Crowther fires home for 2-0. We do have a highlight straight from kickoff. Reed out for Green. Good take for Harker. Flick, and now Reed on the edge of the area for Donwer. It's blocked again, and we clear it out. Crowther is going to get to that ball, and there's a counter-attack on here. We're steaming forward. Crowther doesn't pass the ball, but tackle forced to McLaughlin. Can he find a cross? He can. For Galloway, unmarked at the back post, it's 3-0. He's offside. That must have been pretty tight. It must have been pretty tight. We'll see. Here, it's so close. He just needed to hesitate a little bit more. And to be fair, he's got no excuses because he's looking directly across the line. Corner for York. Can we keep a clean sheet? Turner punches. Galloway's beaten in the air. Tinkler blocks. McLaughlin smashes clear. Crowther brings it down. Finds Galloway, and we're pouring forward again. This is lovely to see. Butterfield, and what a goal that is from Milan Butterfield. Smashes that one home to make it 3-0, and that's twice in 4 minutes apparently, so we've had a lot of highlights in these last 4 minutes. Crowther did well, held it up, drew 3 defenders to him, Galloway in acres of space, and we had 4 or 5 players forward. One touch from Butterfield, and smashes it past the goalkeeper. Absolutely no saving that one. And that first game may not have been great, but the second game came to life, and we've bagged a 3-0 win there, and that is fantastic to see. That's going to give us plenty of momentum going forward as well for the Stockport game, which we will actually do here on camera. We will do that because that first game was so poor. We will do Stockport as well, so I'll be back for that in just 1 second. Okay, and it's Stockport time. One more change for this game. Jacob Jones has dropped out. I've been very, very disappointed with his performance to start this season, which means Lawrence Maguire comes in at left back. I'm going to move Yanni to attacking on that wing back and try, get down the wings a little bit more. And let's get into this game. Don't forget, if you are enjoying this episode, please do hit that like button. It does help me out massively, helping my videos get seen by other people and helping the channel grow. Which is only good news, right? And if you do have anyone that you think might be interested in these videos, please do share them onto them and ask them to give a subscribe as well. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what they're enjoying. Let me know what you're enjoying, what you're not enjoying, what you want to see different. Please do let me know. We are underway here at the Technique Stadium against Stockport County, who are a pretty good team in this league. However, they are currently struggling. Rooney with the free kick, plays it short. Grego Cox into the area, shoots, Turner parries it, and Richardson gets there for the rebound, but it's offside again. That's the second offside goal ruled out against us, and he was, you can see quite clearly here, our line pushed out. They all ran forward, and yeah, we caught them out. They are just above the relegation zone as things stands. Things go against them here, and they are in the drop zone. Williams with the throw-in. Tobin heads clear. Rowley takes on his chest. Finds Crowther. He's got a man overlapping here, if you can find him. He goes central instead. Denanga is in space. He's found him over the top. It's Denanga. It's a good block by Mellor in the end to recover after he got caught out for the header. And that was a decent move. And Crowther and Denanga seem to be linking up quite well on that side. It really annoys me how it does this as well. Like, switch these around. Denanga has picked up a knock. It's a tight thigh. I think we will take him off here at half time. I'm going to tell him we're not happy. Liangol can come on for him. And that'll be the only change we make so far, but we are going to demand more from them. Possession-wise, I think we can go a bit more positive now. I mean, we are having more of the ball, we're having more chances, we're just not getting the quality chances that we need to be seeing. And we are going to go make another change now. Maguire's going to go to right back. Jones on it left. Maybe. I think so. Oh dear, that's risky. And Galloway is going to come on up top for Crowther. And see what we can do in these final 15 minutes. We're going to break the team now. Try and fire them up. Try and get something to happen. Late on, we are very attacking. We can't particularly do too much more. Advance for. I mean, I don't particularly want 3 advance forwards, do I? Pressing forward on attack. Deep line forward on. Actually, no, you can go and be a false 9. Shoot on sight. And extremely direct. We're going to try and create something in these final few minutes. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we are too late and time's going to tick out. And it's not another thriller. It's not another thriller, but we are unbeaten 3 games in and we still haven't conceded yet. And even though we've had 3 games, this is a very, very short episode. Apologies for the lack of action. Hasn't been ideal. As for the next game, we'll come back at the FA Cup 4th round and either, one of the teams around him. Depends how things are going, but that's where we'll come back for tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.